Hey there, buds. Big Tim here. Welcome back to How to Be a Good Gamer. Uh, this edition or this episode is going to be on RPGs. I'm going to use Skyrim as kind of my base for this. I mean, I know there's a lot of different types of RPGs and styles and stuff like that, but I'm just going to kind of go on along with this. Um, I mean, usually how I do my RPGs, if they're like Skyrim and they make you choose a class of character and the type of different abilities you can have and stuff like that. I usually go with one that I'm familiar with, or I'm familiar with his like his characteristics. Sound like Elmer Fudd. He wants me to follow him. I'm doing this somewhat live as I'm playing, so I can show you guys. So, I mean, in Skyrim, I usually do like the elf or the wood elf, or like I think Dungeons and Dragons, I'm usually the chick that calls on the animals and uses the bow and arrow and stuff. That kind of relates to me. I mean, that's me being Native American and stuff like that, and not. I mean, you know how the I'll explain it. So Native Americans, supposed to be like one with the animals and use that. Here we go. Here's an animal right here. Here's a fucking fox. I'm supposed to be using a bow and arrow, which I'm gonna pull out right now. And I'm just getting all my stuff going on. As far as like building classes and stuff. Where's this little? I missed. Anyways, he's talking about something over here. The ruins. Huh. Oh, he's talking about that up there. Oh shit. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking crazy. So, anyways, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, so I pick a character I relate to. As far as like building the character, yeah, I just started playing this, so I don't know how this. I mean, I know I can level. I'm got one level up that I can use. So I'm probably gonna do that for you guys right here. As far as like what I usually do is like when building a character that I haven't played on a game before, I usually start with like their physical attacks, get that all up, and then I'll start working on their magic attacks as soon as I understand what they are and how they work. Um, and Elder Scrolls is usually like a destruction attack or destruction spell or restoration, and then you get a special power and a special effect. Plus there's clothes. He wants me to look over here or something like that. I can't really hear what he's saying. And there's a spec like and there's other things you go on. Like my guy, he can call on animals, I believe. What is it? Where does it show my dude at? Quests, general, magic. Nope, nope. Oh, magic over here. So you got destruction, restoration, and then my power right now is command animals. I can make an animal ally for 60 seconds, and then my active effects is like I'm immune to poisons. I think resist disease and poison, 50% resistance. So like I'll go along with those, kind of help those powers and effects out at first, and then I'll add on to it if I can. Um, and then I'll like my main skills. I'll probably work on my bow, work on my actual like hand-to-hand combat, and then I'll go around and work with restoration first, and then I'll do destruction. 'Cause, that way my restoration, if I get over swamped when I'm in a dungeon or anything like that, I can heal myself, and my attack one-on-one, I don't have to worry about using too much magica or whatever you want to call it. I can rely on my strength and stuff like that. As far as that goes, like dungeons and stuff, I usually go and find every dungeon I can. I look all over the place. I try to find all the little secrets and stuff, get all the hidden secret stuff. I try to level up as fast as possible. As far as Oblivion goes, it's somewhat kind of bad to level up as quick as possible. I don't know how this level system works again, so I'll figure that out as soon as I can. But usually, like I'll start off, like I said, with my physical attacks. Now I'm going in a tangent. This place is looking so beautiful. It's got my mind in the loop. And that's pretty much about it. Now, as far as actually playing the game, if you want, you can, I'm kind of familiar with Elder Scrolls. I played Oblivion in the one before this one. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now, but yeah, and so I mean, I kind of know how the whole thing works. So I mean, I'll probably end up playing about 80, 90 hours on just this guy, and then I'll make a second character and go through it again. So I mean, if you want to just go through the story mode and don't really worry about the side quests, just learn how your character works out, and then make another one and do like start making him a powerful character. I mean, most people do that anyways. They'll get like 3 or 4 characters out of this whole game, and so this is just my first character I'm gonna work on and see how badass I can make him. And my second character's probably gonna be badder. And yeah, basically just make the character kind of what you're similar with, familiar with. If you're into like a whole bunch of combat RPGs, you haven't played this before, you probably go with like one of the knights. Like I can't remember the names off the top of my head again. Pick one of those classes, or if you're like a sneaky guy, you like to run around, you probably go with one of the assassins, which is I forgot what those were called, the reptiles or the tiger guys. If you're more of like using your powers and stuff like that, I know there's like mages, I think, and there's another something else in there. Like one of the elves is a mage, and then this is where. What the hell did you say to me?
But I would stay away from him if I were you.
You better watch your mouth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, RPGs can be a little hard to get a hang of because there's a lot of stuff you can do, especially in Oblivion, or not Oblivion, but Elder Scrolls. What is he saying to her? Damn, this chick is hot. I know you can have sex. I know in this game I'm gonna be getting a lot of diseases. I am gonna be a fucking hound dog and be all dirty and stuff. There's really not too much else you can go on. I mean, like right now I'm gonna level up right now and show you guys how this works out. So, wow, that's pretty cool. So I can level up my destruction magicka, all this other stuff. You leveled up, choose an attribute to advance my health or my stamina. I'm gonna do health right now. Increase health. Perks to increase 1. So conjuration, I'm probably gonna use speech, pickpocket, lockpicking, sneak, light armor, archery, one-handed or two-handed. Yeah. There we go. That's me. I mean, I probably should have did archery, but I want to work on my hand-to-hand combat. This will probably increase itself. I can't do that, so that's it. I mean, that's a pretty simple leveling system. I mean, it looks like it levels up as, it goes, whatever. Whichever one levels up is when I level up. I'm assuming, or something. Oh, no. So I can level up each one. Each one that I level up, I get to pick a perk when I get the perk. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah. So, I mean, now obviously I'm going to be working on, his lockpicking, the archery, some of the magicka stuff, restoration mainly, focus on the offense later. Are you talking to me? Is that why you're looking at me? No. She doesn't look, her eyes are all fucking red. What, you got malaria or some disease? Alrighty. Well, I think I talked you guys' ears out enough. Hopefully this helps you get started on your RPGs, or if you're playing Skyrim, you're looking for a way to, get a character going. Definitely, pick one that you're familiar with. Pick skills that you're familiar with. And start off, leveling up your guy as quick as possible. That way you're strong enough to, when you go into a dungeon or whatever, you can defend yourself. And, kind of just explore and try to get all the special things. Look at that dog. Fucking. Oh, you poochie. And, yeah, and enjoy the game. This is gonna be a good one. I mean, this looks fucking beautiful. There's shit upon shit around here. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna enjoy the shit on this game. Maybe I'll give you guys an update later on. Other than that, yeah, this is pretty much it. Hopefully this kind of helps you out become a better RPG player. I might have to continue this and get more in depth. I know I kind of just touched the surface. There's a lot more stuff to it than just what I said. But I mean, as far as getting started, that is a great way to get started and kind of work your way around some of the stuff that goes on in, certain RPGs. And a lot of RPGs don't have skill sets, so I mean, you gotta watch out for that. There's not like you pick a certain character, you are one character, and then you go on from there and get different things and stuff. So, I mean, this is kind of mainly for Skyrim, but it works for other stuff too. Alrighty, guys. Well, hope you guys got some help from this. Check you out later, buds. Peace.
I was lined up with the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.